So this porta potty does not come with a locking tab, so it's just going to move around all over the camper. I checked online and they want, I believe, $24, almost $25 for the locking tab. It's just a piece of plastic that goes into that slot and locks it down to the floor. Well, I work in a sheet metal shop and I offset some 16 gauge galvanized so that it has a raised lip. Cut it smaller, put a couple of slots in it for some screws. Like that. And this is pretty much exactly what they sell, only theirs is plastic. And that goes into that slot. And then tighten the screws down. Not too tight, so you can still slightly pull it out with some tension. And then put it back in when you empty the tank. Save 25 bucks. Just a little bit of metal. But yeah, I have access to a giant press brake. Not everyone does. Sorry. So I've just screwed it to the floor. And it's adjustable with tension. That's how it locks into this tab, the slot underneath the porta potty. It's a deep slot. Plenty of room to slide it over and lock it into place. I tension the heads just enough to where it's quite difficult to push. This porta potty is not going nowhere. Perfect. Save 25 bucks. And I think it's stronger than the piece of plastic that they sell. Porta Potty brand makes a good potty. I think they're made by Thetford or something. But got plenty of storage here for the potty paper and the chemical deodorizer. That cabinet has been extended out 4 inches. It was never usually this wide. It actually goes all the way out there even. I made this top for it. And then truck bed coated it. It's a smooth truck bed coating though. This one here is only like 12-13 inches wide here. Only 12 or 13 inches wide. And this one is 19 inches wide. Because I took it completely apart, took the face off, and widened it. That way I can have a bench seat here. And my cooler sits up there real nice. I'm sure you've already seen the video, or that part of it. Nice. Now I have a potty. I'm going to put a black shopping bag over the top of it so you don't see the potty when you walk in. Who wants to see a potty when they walk into their camper? So I'll camouflage it a little bit. Not bad. Save some money. Got a nice seat here. Got 2 seats. This is a pretty good one. It used to be a little bellows pump. Now they upgraded to like a rod that goes up and down to pump it. It's pretty smooth. Open it up. Close it when you're done. Got the inner toilet seat. Alrighty. Get more done. So I've tried sitting on this. This is the top to the porta potty. If I sit on that, I am absolutely going to break it. It'll hold a kid or maybe a small adult, but not my over 200-pound bottom. So I've traced out this template in cardboard. I'm going to cut the inner line to account for the thickness of this radius. I'm going to cut it out of sheet metal, and I'm going to glue it to the inside of here. That way it makes this stronger. That way I can sit on it. It's always nice to be able to sit on the top of your toilet seat without breaking through. So nothing against Thetford. They're just making it the way they make it. I'm just going to improve it a little bit. I have the ability. I've cut out my cardboard piece here. Let's go for a test fit. That looks just about perfect. That should strengthen up the toilet nicely. Not with the cardboard. I'm going to put a piece of stainless steel in there and glue it in. Traced out the cardboard template here on a piece of stainless steel. This has got a plastic protective layer over it till I peel it. I'm going to cut it out over here on the bandsaw. America. Cannot do this one-handed. I will cut away and see you in a minute. All right, I've just finished bandsawing this out and sanding it smooth. This is 20 gauge stainless steel. It's pretty light, but still stronger than plastic. I will glue that in with some silicone glue. Perfect. You can sit on that easily. Of course, it's going to be flipped like that, and you'll never see it other than when the lid's up. Kind of shiny. Maybe I'll rough that up so you can't see your butt when the lid's up. Acts as a mirror. All right, let's glue this thing up. I have scuffed up the stainless steel nice and rough. You will not get glue to stick on stainless steel unless you rough it up really nice. I have roughed up the plastic. Not sure if you can see it. There you go. Roughed it up so the silicone will stick to that as well. I like Permatex. Not going to have any issues with that. I don't buy cheap silicone. You can use cheap stuff for something else, but not when you're trying to glue something on. Don't want that falling off. I'm going to spread it out nice and even. Put it on there overnight with a weight sitting on it. And it should be golden in the morning. Let's get to it. Got the porta potty all mounted down. Pop riveted the stainless steel plate underneath. It's 20 gauge, so it's actually still pretty light, even though it's stainless steel, and it really makes this seat rigid. Now you can sit on it without breaking the lid. I mean, you can plop down on it. No big deal. First time I sat on it, it caved in and I almost broke it. I'm not a huge dude. I am 200 pounds, but that lid was way too weak. Not now. And I siliconed behind it before I ever pop riveted it on. That way nothing can get behind and grow bacteria or make any odors. So it's all sealed as well as pop riveted. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you don't want to subscribe, just hit the like button.